I just came to Springfield for school, and I met my wife down here, so I stayed down here. And being a police officer kind of runs in the family. My dad's a police officer, and my father-in-law is actually retired from here, so I ended up here and like it and really love what I do. We're en route to a theft. There's a white male and a white female who's been alleged they stole a cell phone, and they left the scene on foot. So we're right now going to be checking the area for the suspects and see if they have property on them. 325, we're going to be east of Norton, Kansas.
Clear, 322.
Affirmative, we have both of them here. What's going on?
Nothing.
No idea why we'd be contacting you?
No, I'm clueless.
Where are you guys heading?
Right up here to Fairview,
Okay.
where I'm at.
Where are you guys coming from?
I went to Casey's, Walmart, trying to change in my shorts.
I'm out on the call center.
Trying to do what? Change out your shorts?
Yeah.
So what were you guys doing in Walmart?
She went to return those.
Did you guys walk around at all, or?
Yeah, a little bit. She went to look. Yeah.
You have no idea why? You guys have problems with anybody at the store?
That card, I bet they thought, but it was just a card to show.
I
Like
had
they
the
don't have.
card and I was like, look, the phone's only $24.99. But I do have a disability, so some.
You have a disability?
Yeah, I have a brain injury, so sometimes I'm real loud, and maybe sometimes people think that I'm being.
You have warrants or anything out for your
No, I
arrest?
don't.
Checking out, see if they have any wants or warrants. Looks like the male might have one, so does the female, but the male might be lying to us, so I'm gonna go detain him right now until we see what's going on.
We didn't do nothing. I mean,
We were walking through the store with the bag too. So.
oh yeah. My dad got me these, and they're booty shorts, and I'm 45 years old.
No more booty shorts for you?
No, I'm past the age of booty shorts.
Tina? Head over to Hey, Steven. Put your hands on back, right? Don't fight now. Just put your hands all right.
What's going on?
Wade. 220 of
I have a
92.
cigarette.
Let's go.
What's what? You want to run? Ow! Ow! You put your arms behind your back.
We'll take another unit. Ow! God damn!
322.
Put your hands on your back! Get out of your stomach! Put your hands on your back!
I didn't do anything.
Get down! On your back!
Why? What did I do, man?
Put your hands behind your back!
I'm not able to.
I didn't do anything. You hit me in the mouth.
Please don't! Please! Please don't! Please! Please don't! Please don't! Please don't! Please don't! Please don't!
Hit me in the face. You're breaking my goddamn ribs.
Please don't!
Put your hands behind your back!
You hit me, man.
Please don't! Please
Gotta give up, and you guys.
Put your hands behind your
I
back!
will.
Do it now!
Hey, stop now.
Stay there!
I can't! Please don't!
I'm giving up.
325.
Please stop shooting him!
I can't breathe.
Put your hands.
320.
I'm going with you.
We've got one in custody. They can reduce, but keep them coming.
Oh man, I'm giving up. I have gave up. Look.
325 advises you can reduce code that keep coming.
Okay. She might have a bunch of warrants
I
on.
don't have any.
He lied.
I don't have any. I just got out of jail.
Well, you may have some too.
I know I don't.
Hang tight with this officer.
I don't have any. I just got out of jail.
Sit down.
Look after my boyfriend, please.
Loss prevention came over and told us they were the ones that stole the phone. We recovered the phone, and our dispatcher's telling us he has at least 5 warrants out for his arrest, including fighting with officers on a previous charge.
Tina, what's going on? What were you guys doing, honestly?
Seriously, we did not shoplift. We did not. I swear to you.
Why do you think he ran?
Right now. Stand by. Okay.
Has more.
You have no idea
332,
why
go ahead and respond on
he has
Logan
warrants?
Thomas,
He has no warrants.
call.
Tina, we have 3 warrants out for your arrest right now.
Yeah.
One of them's for drugs out of
Yeah.
county with a $10,000 bond.
Yeah.
Okay, then you have 2 other ones that are smaller than that. Okay,
What?
here's the deal, Tina. The stealing. Okay, they said they have you on camera.
Well, they better show me.
Okay, well here's the deal. I'm just gonna write you a ticket for that, and you guys can go to court and
Okay.
argue. Okay, you're not pleading guilty or anything right now. I'm just giving you a court date for you to go talk to a
thank
judge.
you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, Tina. We'll get you down to the jail. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey man, why did things go down the way they did? Why did you run?
Well, when I turned around, put my hands behind my back, something hit me in the head there. I just got scared.
Something hit you in the head, so you ran?
Yeah, so I got scared.
What do you think hit you in the head?
I'm not even for sure. I wasn't looking. I put my hands behind my back. Something got me like right here.
I mean, it looks like you got about 4 warrants. You know about those? Assault on LEO.
Yeah,
And
that's
you got some traffic charge. Yeah. Okay. And then you're gonna get stealing from Walmart, and then you're also
Stealing?
they like I said, they got footage of you, and like I said, you guys go to court over that, and you can tell your side of the story. But then you're also gonna go for assault on LEO tonight as well. Okay.
Man, I didn't steal and I didn't.
Well, you know you're not supposed to run from the police, so hopefully maybe this time you'll learn and not do it the next time if it comes down to that.
Hopefully it won't. I need to get all this taken care of, get a job. Man.
I agree. So this lifestyle is not the way to go.
In Louisiana, you know, a big part of our culture is food. All over the world, people come here, they always, you know, Cajun food. Well, growing up with my grandfather, I just sit there and watch him cook. So I feel like I'm pretty good at it, you know. Some people love my cooking, and I take pride in doing it. Be 107 Victor in the back of the travel host. We got a vehicle parked back here. This area is closed at this local motel. Have a lot of drugs, a lot of prostitution. So we're gonna check out, see what's going on. 432, copy Charlie. Got several occupants, roll me one more.
All right.
Let me see your hands, brother. Let me see your hands, brother. Keep your hands up, man. Keep your hands up. All right, go ahead, step out for me. I'm gonna let you pull your pants up, all right?
Yeah.
Melanie, that's you? What you doing over here, Melanie? You got some clothes on, Melanie?
Yeah, I'm good. Old friend of mine.
An old friend? Do me a favor. Have a seat on the ground right here.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You can't have sex in public like that, man.
I didn't, sir.
How much have you drank tonight?
Maybe about 2 beers.
2 beers?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How do you know her?
She's my girlfriend for about 2 weeks. Occasionally,
Okay. That's okay.
you want the truth? You got it?
Yeah, good. I'm glad.
Occasionally,
When did you meet her? How long ago?
April 16th.
This year? Okay. You know her last name? You know her first name? No?
No, sir.
Okay.
We had casual sex, sir. She has a room over here.
She has a room over here? So why y'all not doing that in the room, man?
I should have did it.
So you didn't offer her any money?
No, sir. I have a wife and I got 3 kids.
But
And my wife wasn't giving me anything.
hey,
So
look,
I thought it
that's,
was okay.
that's gonna be your business, okay? What baffles me is that you got a perfectly good room right there and you're doing it back here in this truck. You
I
know?
didn't get a chance to do it yet.
Let me finish doing what I gotta do and we'll talk some more, okay?
It's an old friend of mine, right? And then I ran into him at the store. Okay, and I seen him a long time ago. I dated him a long time ago.
Okay.
You know, and we just came, you know.
To have a little fun? Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't no money-wise.
This is the thing, when I was walking up to the vehicle,
Yes, sir.
I saw you reaching in the front of your pants there, okay?
Who, me?
Yeah. What were you doing? You still smoking?
No,
No paraphernalia? Is there anything in that truck I need to know about?
no, not for me, not
Okay.
me.
What's his deal?
He's just a friend of mine.
Just
you
for
know.
what's his name?
You got me nervous now. Reg.
Red, you don't know his last
I can't
name?
remember his
But
last
you used to date him, you don't know his last
I
name?
can't remember his last name.
Come on, Melanie.
It's been a long time since I seen him,
Okay.
you know. He's been drinking a lot.
Yeah, I figured that. Have a seat in the back of the car right now.
I'm not wanted. I don't have any charges. I'm good.
So you won't have any warrants or anything like that for your arrest?
I'm clear.
I got one question for you, okay?
Yes, sir.
How much did you pay her?
Well,
How much did you pay her?
she's my girl.
You know she's a known prostitute, right? She doesn't do that kind of thing for free. So what was the deal? Remember, honesty gets you a long way, brother.
Honestly, will give me a way home.
Very possible.
Very, very possible.
Very, very possible.
Can I have your word?
We can talk. Yep. You have my word.
That honesty will get me home.
Honesty can get you home. So that's why I'm asking you. How much did you pay her? You ever heard that saying, honesty will set you free? I'm giving you my word that I'm going to work with you. Okay? And you're going to have every opportunity to go home. Okay? Tonight.
$20.
$20.
The thing I got was my pants down. Only thing she was supposed to do was my wiener.
Okay.
She didn't my wiener because y'all whipped up on her. You know what I'm saying?
We messed you up, huh?
Gave her the money yet?
No? Okay.
So I gave her money, yeah, that's the truth, but she didn't get the on my wiener.
Okay. All right. All
I
right,
gave you
man.
my word.
And I gave you mine. All right.
I do have a promise to you.
What's that?
Is that you'll never see me again. If you see me, it's gonna be for Humanitarian of the Year award. You will not see me. You will not see me for this. Only thing I'm asking is please, officer, let me go home to my family.
Okay.
You don't know how much trouble I'm gonna be in.
We're gonna work with you, all right? All right, Melanie. What was the deal?
This is my money I had on me.
Look, if you're worried about me taking your money, I ain't about to take your money, okay?
No, I mean I already know.
But what was the y'all came to an agreement, right?
Yeah.
What was the agreement that y'all came to?
For him to get
For how much?
for 25.
So the final offer was 25 and you took it?
No, I never got the money.
I know you didn't do it before you got your money. You be honest with me and we might keep you out of there. But you gotta be honest.
Okay, you know what it was. I'm not lying. I'm just trying to get money so I can go home.
I
I
understand.
just fixed my truck and I didn't have no money. And it wasn't for drugs and nothing. I'm trying to get back to Lake Charles, you know?
All right.
And
So-
I didn't know what else to do. I really didn't even want to do this.
It was 20 or 25?
It was 25.
Honesty in the past has gotten you a long way with me, right? You can roll. You know the drill, right? You're gonna show up for court, okay? Okay, Reginald. I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna write your citation instead of taking you to jail tonight, okay? Signature right there. Your signature's not an admission of guilt. All it is stating is that when you're notified by mail, you show up and take care of business, all right?
I can promise you, you'll never see me again.
Okay. It's not about taking everybody to jail, man.
I've been with the city of Glendale for about 6 years. I came straight from college. I went to Illinois State University, and I've got a lot of friends and family in Chicago and the Chicagoland area that are police, and I always knew since I was a young kid that I wanted to be a policeman.
Guy acting crazy here at the gas station, so we're gonna go figure out what it is. It's this guy right here. Hey.
Sorry, guys, man. I'm arguing with one of my coworkers.
Okay.
I'm just getting gas.
Okay. Got any weapons on you?
No.
Okay. Put your stuff back in the car for us.
Yeah, dude, I was just getting gas, fellas.
Okay. Put your keys in the car for us.
Okay.
All right. Step over this. Put your phone in the car. Don't shut your door. I don't want you to lock it.
Sorry.
Turn around. I just want to make sure you don't have any weapons on you.
Yeah, you're good, brother.
What's got you so upset?
Because, dude, I got fired from work tonight, guys.
Okay.
I'm sorry, man.
What are you apologizing to me for?
Just because, dude, I've been sitting here arguing with them.
Okay. Do me a favor.
Yeah,
lean up against that.
Yeah.
Okay. Slow down.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry, brother. I lost my job tonight, man.
So let me ask you a question. Getting fired over a job.
Yeah.
Does that equal to come into this place here and ranting and raving and beating on your... you weren't just getting gas. All right?
I was cleaning the windows, too.
I got many calls in this area here about you beating on car, screaming, yelling, doing a whole bunch of other things.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
You got something in your front pocket. What is that?
All this is my eye drops and Orajel for my tooth, brother. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I got a bad toothache.
Okay. What else is in our pockets? Do you mind if I go in and check?
No, I don't care, guys. Guys, I'm sorry, man. It's like my only job, and I'm stressed out because I'm over at a sober living at a buddy's house.
When's the last time you used, bud?
It was last Sunday's been my clean day.
Last Sunday's been your clean? What's your drug of choice?
Just opiates, like pills.
Couldn't have a seat here.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this your vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's be honest.
What?
Let's be honest.
Yeah,
that you're
my
on something.
medications at the halfway house I'm at, the only thing I take is Xanax that I get prescribed.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
it? Nothing in your vehicle that
No.
shouldn't be? Okay. Hear me out for just a second.
Yes, sir.
It doesn't surprise me the way that you're acting right now that you're losing these jobs. So if you're sitting there saying that you're trying to get your life back on track, don't you think you ought to get off of the stuff that's getting you back to this agitated state?
Yeah, man. But my excuse as an addict, always, no, I've got a job, I'm doing good. But guess what? I'll do good for a week, and I'll take one of the pills the doctor gives me. What does it lead to?
I don't know.
Heroin.
Okay. What's more important, sobriety or a job?
Without sobriety, you ain't got nothing.
All right, just hang tight here. Don't move.
Okay, guys.
What happened? So basically, she's chilling in the car with her daughter, and he's coming up and circling the car, going crazy. She said that his veins were popping out. He was getting really angry, pounding on the car. She's sitting there, kind of freaked out with her daughter. He leaves, goes back to his car. At that point, she gets out and goes inside and is calling 911.
So she left her car because she was scared of things he was doing.
Yes.
So here's what we're going to do, maybe. We're going to go ahead and give Roy the sign. I'll let you be the point contact. We're going to go in and make the arrest. Okay? You good with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Your contact number, your phone.
Hey, how are you doing, buddy?
Officer over here.
Hey.
Go ahead and just put your hands behind your back for me.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. What happened?
We'll talk about it in just a minute, okay?
Yeah.
We're gonna go back over here, okay?
Can I ask what I did?
Yeah, so you're under arrest for disorderly conduct right now.
Okay.
Okay. Basically.
Why is that?
Go ahead and sit in here. We'll talk about it. Okay?
Mayberry, search him again.
Okay, sorry about that. So, hey, what is disorderly conduct?
That's again.
No, I just mean like a misdemeanor.
We'll go. I'll talk to you in just a minute. There's something in that car. There was a pill bottle on that passenger seat.
There's a green bottle that's got pills in it, and it's got a prescription ripped off of it.
Okay.
The label's ripped off.
Okay. Yeah.
So maybe that's what he's looking for. Is he on anything?
He says the last time he's done something was opiates about a week ago, but if I had to guess, he's probably back on it today.
Okay. You got charges?
Yeah, we've got disorderly on him right now.
Okay. Let me do it once over the car, make sure
Okay. Sounds good to me. So we got our canine unit out here that's doing a free air sniff to try and see if he can locate anything in the vehicle.
Center console by the stereo. Check there.
Okay. Center console by the stereo.
Heroin.
Heroin.
Is it where he said it was? Yep.
Yep.
Right below the stereo.
Hey, that bottle is Enzyte. You know what that is? Yeah.
What is that?
That's heroin.
Heroin?
Yep.
Why didn't you want us to search your vehicle? You had this in there?
Well, no, it's just not only that, because, dude, last time they searched my vehicle, they tore my car apart for no reason, man.
So, it wasn't because you didn't want us to find the heroin?
No, dude, we cleaned out my car today at work a little bit.
You cleaned out that car?
Yeah, right.
You missed the heroin?
I kind of searched through it, I guess, while I was up here in my blackout stage.
What are these?
Enzyte.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, but hey, it's not for size. It's just to last longer, bro. Okay?
Right on, dude. You have any questions for me?
No, I don't.
All right, get back in the car.
Okay.
He's going to go down to the county jail and be booked for the possession of a narcotic drug.
Guilty in a court of law.
I'm on the full-time SWAT team here in Independence. We get to go out and be proactive, hit core areas that are high crime areas. We also get to assist our DU unit and our investigations unit and some task force units and certain stuff that they need done that we can help out with. We also serve warrants and do barricades. It's a lot of fun here.
So we got this vehicle here. Plates don't come back to it, so we're gonna check them out, see what's going on. 315, 1041.
11, copy, 1041. 315, Premium Blue, Lincoln to older model Saturn with 1.
Truman Northern, Blue S10, 1 occupant. Missouri.
Show me your hands. Do it now. Show me your hands. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Got one running northbound. No one's doing.
Stop, I'm gonna tase you.
Better stop.
I'm gonna tase you. Stop, I'm gonna tase you. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh. Oh. Give me your hand.
What did I do? What did I do, man?
Take one
Stop
into
resisting.
custody.
I'm not resisting.
I got his right hand.
Give me your hand.
I can't. He's on my hand.
All right, go ahead and roll him over, Chad.
Jesus, man. What the did I do?
Well, you ran for the police.
I ran from you? Ow.
Was that your flashlight back there?
I don't know. 1019, one in custody. You can go to our car, 212.
Ouch.
Henry 4 Frank. One in custody, I-29 in Paseo. I-2044.
Why are you running from us?
I don't know. You guys spooked me, man.
You even have an ID?
No, I don't. Somebody stole it.
What's your name?
Charles.
That's all I got. Truck stolen?
No, it ain't stolen.
All right.
It's in my mom's name. Ow.
You up on your knees?
I can't.
Stand up. Going back to the car.
Let's see your flashlight, Gabe.
And that cuff is real tight on my wrist.
Quit bending your arms.
I'm not bending it.
Lost my flashlight somewhere.
It's gonna go flying over there. He said he had some child support warrants. We'll find out for sure. See what else he's got.
Ouch.
Try to fix the car. What's he running for?
Says he's got some child support warrants.
That's all I got.
And we spooked him.
You done acting foolish?
Yeah.
What's his first name?
Charles.
Charles?
Yeah.
Charles, do you have anything on you know about weapons, narcotics, anything illegal, anything sharp? Do you have anything stashed in your drawers or anywhere in your shorts?
Ow.
Yeah, well, they're not designed for comfort.
I know that.
So what is it about the police that spooks you?
Nothing. You just spooked me.
Well, I'm asking you to describe that for me.
My buddy Scott has been driving my truck.
Stand up straight for me.
And he said that you guys
Spread your feet.
had been messing with him in my truck, I guess. So I don't know. You just spooked me, man.
Stand up straight.
I don't know what all he's done.
Grab your shorts. Where your hands are.
Thank you. Your buddy Scott, huh? What's Scott's name? His last name? Scott. He drives your truck quite a bit?
Yeah, he has been. He's been working on it for me.
I thought it was your mom's truck.
It is my mom's truck. It's in her name.
Okay, there's a reason why you keep bending over like that. Why you keep bending over? You have something in your drawers?
No, I don't, man. It's just more comfortable that way.
Comfortable.
Nice job.
Yeah, good job.
Thank you.
Not hurt?
No, I'm good.
Full form, dude.
Chased him all the way up to North or 9th?
Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, but
You're spooked by the police.
that's why I was yelling at him, I'm gonna tase you. As it makes him look back, he slowed down when he looked back.
I'll put you in the back with this other guy. You can play nicely.
Yeah, I ain't even. I'm not going nowhere.
I know you're not. Not even that fast, man. Come on.
I'm out of shape and I smoke a lot.
He's got a probation, parole violation, child support, got a revoked driver's license. And that's it. He's gonna go to jail for interfering, traffic charges, and a warrant.
The jails helped me become a better deputy, and the fact that I know how to talk to people a little bit better than people that haven't worked in the jail. It's easier to read people. If I've got an aggressive person, I need to get them in handcuffs immediately, whereas somebody that hasn't worked in the jail is hesitant about doing that or going hands-on with somebody.
We're going to a call where a female tried to run another person over. She ended up striking a wall. The deputy's already on scene. He's got one female detained at this time. Alright, hey, kids, y'all start walking that way. Go that way. Okay, what you got going on?
That's the driver of the vehicle right here.
Go over there. You got mad? Okay. What'd you get mad over?
She flattened my tires. She told me to leave, but how am I supposed to leave if she flattened my tires?
Okay, you gotta tell me like I know what you're talking about.
We was arguing this morning.
Okay, who's this to you?
My girlfriend.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah.
What you arguing over?
Stupid stuff, petty. Like, I don't know. She think I'm talking to somebody else, but I'm not. I told her I've been messing with her for 3 years. I mess with nobody. But this morning, I asked her, can I use the car to, I was gonna go to Starbucks for breakfast. I realized I had a flat tire. When the AutoZone, and he was like, oh, you might have ran over something. He was like, no. And he's like, somebody put a hole in your tire. You get a big gash in my tire. Okay, so I was mad.
What happened after that?
I got mad. It was gonna, yeah, I got mad.
How'd your car end up underneath the... How did that happen?
I hit gas instead of brake.
You're mad?
I was mad. I was trying to leave.
Where's she at?
I guess she in the house.
She's in the house?
We've been arguing all day. I told her this is our car. Together. So it's over to leave. She sat in the car for 30 minutes. I flattened her. I did. Because she won't give me the keys, and I think it's fair that if we're going to share the car, we should share the car. I can't go to work because you taking the car from me. The kids need the work. We stuff we do, and together, here's proof that it's our car. She didn't want to hear that. She reversed the car. I made her come in the house because she was sitting here at the computer. The lady kids next door was sitting outside, and it's like she didn't even care. Reversed the car, drove up there, hit that lady apartment, and then came up. I got out the chair. If I would have still been sitting there, I probably would be still sitting there, can't move. And she ran up on the porch.
Okay, so where was she parked at?
She was parked in that drive. Actually, she was parked where those guys are there.
Okay.
Reversed the car and came all the way around to that apartment. Instead of doing whatever she was trying to do, she hit the water thing, and the kids jumped out the car, and she came around and came up on the porch, and that's when she did that and smashed the chair.
Okay, and you were sitting in that chair?
I was sitting in that chair.
That's your girlfriend out there?
Yes.
Okay. How long you been dating?
3 years.
3 years? You live together?
No, she lives in St. Pete, but she comes and visit.
Okay. Just hang tight. I'll be right back.
Flower with the white.
Okay.
She's a witness.
Okay, can you tell me what happened?
They started earlier. They started from earlier. But the last part was she left. She came back, said she had a flat tire. Then she pulled up here. They arguing back and forth. So Taisha was telling her, Courtney, just leave, just go. You know, we done, we over with. And then Courtney got in her car, backed up like she finna leave, and then started driving. Taisha started running over here. She ran into this girl porch.
Who started running?
Taisha.
Taisha?
Yes.
She was standing on the porch?
She was on the porch. And she came up, so Taisha ran this way. There was a whole bunch of kids sitting on this car. They all jumped off the car. Courtney came here. She ran over there. She came back, and then Taisha was like back on her porch now, and she ran up to her car, to the porch, and that's when Taisha ran in the house.
Okay, so was she trying to run over Taisha?
Yes.
Okay.
She was chasing her in the car.
Okay, that's why I gotta clarify.
So I was just standing outside, make sure that nothing crazy happened, but I didn't know this was gonna happen.
She lost her cool.
Yeah, she did, but this like the second time this happened, like last year when she burnt her with a damn iron, you know?
Let's have a seat and watch your head, okay? I'll go get your slides for you.
Alright. So you got in an argument over her slashing your tire this morning?
Well, she beat me up this morning too.
Okay, you didn't tell me that earlier. What?
No, I didn't tell you that earlier because I didn't think it was gonna be that serious.
Well, let's get to the part where you're in the car. So you're in the driveway, correct?
Right.
Okay. You put it in reverse?
I was trying to put it. I don't know. I was trying to back up, but I don't know. I went this way, and I came back this way, come back around that way.
Okay. You backed up. Were you in the road when you backed up, or were you still in the grass in the driveway?
No, I wasn't even in the grass.
You weren't in the grass. You were on the concrete, on the road.
Yeah.
All right. And then what happened after that? You hit the gas?
I hit the gas, I guess.
And how'd you end up over here on this building over here?
The car went that way.
How'd it go that way?
I don't know, like the wheel turned.
Is this because you were angry?
I was angry, but the wheel had turned.
Okay, what was your intent? Were you trying to leave, or were you pissed off and you saw her and just wanted to scare her, or what?
No, I was trying to leave, but how am I supposed to leave with a flat tire?
I don't know. You tell me. You were the one trying to drive away.
Exactly.
I'm a little confused how you backed up into the road and ended up somehow ended up sideswiping the building over here, and then pulled into underneath her porch where she was sitting.
Right. I don't know. I can't explain it.
You can't explain it? No? You just got angry?
I was angry.
Okay. Because she slashed your tire?
Because she slashed my tire. Like, and then she told me.
Is it worth it?
No, it wasn't worth it, ma'am. And I know it wasn't.
Okay.
Shoot, I got a good job too. Now I'm going back to jail. I know I lost my job. So, it's the consequence I got to live with.
Yep.
You know, I'm one of y'all too. So, I'm not on the streets like y'all is, but I'm one of y'all too, but hey, that's my job. Just lost a good government job. That's just my life right now.
All right, right now you're just gonna be under arrest for ag assault. All right.
Those look like the first ones over there. You see where she bounced up against the wall there, backed up a little bit, came around this way. But then you can see these marks here. They're not from just pivoting. They're from her coming all the way around that sign. So at some point after this first collision, she got back out on the road and came back around and tried again, and that's when the car got where it is now. So she tried once, tried twice, backed out, tried a third time.
Yeah, that's pretty much what the witness said.
We've been down here now for about 3 years, and we originally came down for a family vacation on spring break, and while we're down here, my wife went ahead and applied for a job that she thought was interesting, and within 2 weeks they offered her a position. So I applied with Escambia County since I was in law enforcement in Indiana, and we just think it's the best move that we've ever made. We're going to go over here and back up an officer that's on a traffic stop, and he's requesting a canine. What you got, Mike?
He's nervous. You can smell marijuana. So
let's get him out and search it. You got PC right there. All right. What'd you stop the vehicle for?
No seatbelt.
No seatbelt? Okay. Hey, man. Deputy Kassinger.
Hey,
Where you heading tonight?
I was just heading home, man. I just got off work. I was just heading up the street.
Okay. You have anything illegal in the vehicle?
Nah, man.
Nothing?
I mean, I did drink like a beer or two. I'm not going to lie to you. I got like a 6-pack right back there in the seat.
Right. Well, you only have one left, so did you drink
No,
the 5?
No, I was with a buddy. I dropped the buddy off from work.
Okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, I drank 2. He drank 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
No open containers in the car? Nothing? Okay.
Yeah, I was just driving home. I didn't have my seatbelt on. I'm not gonna lie about that either.
Okay.
Because, I was just heading.
Did he tell you why he stopped you? Or?
Yeah, just because the seatbelt.
Okay. All right, partner, go ahead and shut the car off for me. Take the keys out, put the keys up on the ignition.
Put them up on the dash, or?
Yeah, just put them up on the dash. That's fine. I'm just going to make sure you don't have any weapons on you or anything like that. Just turn and face the car for me. All right, man. Let's just go back here and stand by the vehicle. He's walking the canine around the vehicle, seeing if he's going to indicate on the presence of narcotics.
You been smoking tonight?
Well, my buddy was.
Well, obviously the dog alerted on the car, so.
He did?
Yeah. So there's something in there? If it is, tell us now. Because we're going to find it. We're about to search it. So, I mean, you be cooperative now. It's all over your face that something's in there. I mean, your face telling the story. What's in there?
So.
Huh? So. How much?
There's something in there.
Something in there? Okay. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me.
70 Item.
Alright. I'm guessing there's more in that bag.
Mm-hmm. Very pungent.
When I initiate the traffic stop, I could smell the odor of marijuana coming from inside the car. Obviously, he was very nervous, and you can see why.
There's more up here. Smaller packages. They were laying in there. A couple scales were found in there.
We discovered some more marijuana inside of here, and this individual little baggies here are empty baggies. It's obvious that he's going to be selling, because he has individual baggies that's ready for packaging and probably whoever he's going to sell it to. So he's definitely going to jail tonight on felony narcotics, marijuana.
All the money here in different denominations were found all in the wallet, sitting up in the center console. And we've got denominations from 1s, 5s, 10s, and 20s. Pretty well all your common denominations that people are going to use as far as buying, whether they're going to use a couple 10s or some 1s.
It's obviously a lot of marijuana you have in the car. Do you know how much it is? You don't?
No, I'm not.
Where you get it from?
It's a buddy.
Huh?
It's a buddy.
I can't hear you.
A buddy.
A buddy? Does he live in this neighborhood? Is that hydro or what?
From what I know, it's some regular old stuff.
Regular stuff? You sell or what? A little bit on the side maybe, or?
Yeah, like run, yeah. Whenever I get off work, you know.
You sell a little bit. Who do you normally sell to?
Just people around my job.
Just around the job?
Yeah.
What about people in the neighborhood? How long you been selling?
2 weeks.
You just got into it?
Yeah.
2 weeks into it, and just mostly sell to people around your job? And you just got it from a buddy, huh? Obviously, you got a job making money. Why you feel you need to sell drugs?
I just, it's just like a part-time job, and it just need some cash.
You hitting hard times or something, or?
Yeah, man, I just needed cash to pay some bills. Like,
what kind of bills you got? You're a young man. What kind of bills you got?
Just at the house. My parents go to work, so I just pay like the house bills.
So you're just trying to help your parents out, basically? Okay. Well, everybody makes mistakes. Well, at least I'm owning up to it.
Yeah, I'm just, I just made a dumb mistake, man. I was just dumb, just doing dumb things, man.
Okay, I got you.
I wish I would have never did it, but I just hit a wall, and I just really need some cash.
All right, we're going to sit back inside and just try to stay cool. Got the air conditioner on for you, all right?
You understand everything that's going on tonight? Okay. You realize, the traffic stop and how everything happened, and you understand with the amount of marijuana you've got, that's a felony charge? Okay. And you also do know that you're going to get the charge as well for intent to distribute? And you do know that right now you're within 1,000 feet of a church as well, so that draws another charge. So your vehicle is going to be seized and become a property of the Escambia County Sheriff's Office.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132.
I work for the Neighborhood Response Squad. Our main focus is gangs and drugs that plague our city. I work out a lot. I like to play sports. Staying in shape is a main thing with being a cop. You got to be able to hold your own, whether it's a foot chase or somebody that just wants to turn around and go toe-to-toe with you. And that happens from time to time.
We're going to go out with these guys over here that looks like they're loitering, possibly trespassing behind this convenience store here.
How we doing, gentlemen? Hey, come here.
Oh, he's taking off running. Hey, he's taking off running. North 21.
He hopped the wall.
North 21, go ahead.
60th and Bethany, just north. We just had a Hispanic male, red Cardinals jacket, red hat, just took off running. Let's go ahead and set a perimeter at 60th and Bethany, 61st and Bethany, and that rose. Please stop running!
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Please stop running! Get on the ground right now! Get on on the ground right now.
Put your hands behind your back.
Traffic.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands down.
Put your hands behind your back.
Pick up the cuffs. Got any weapons on you?
No.
What is your name?
He's got needles.
Huh?
Needles.
How many needles do you have on you? I don't want to get stuck by your dirty needles.
I think just 2 or 3. I'm sorry, mother, you hit me.
Well, why did you run?
Yeah.
But I got a warrant. I want to press charges on you.
Yeah, it's right here.
I want to talk to your sergeant, dude.
Oh, you know what? He's standing right there.
You have no reason to hit me, dude.
You should have listened. You should have listened, huh?
Yeah, you ain't got no reason to punch me, though.
Ready? I'm gonna lift you up. All right, come on, walk. You weren't selling any drugs over here, were you?
Oh, no.
All right, how many needles do you think you had on you?
Just 2. Yeah, just 2.
Over here, Harley.
Come on, stand up.
Oh, Dad. I'm trying to... Damn, dude.
Okay, and I'm real concerned. You know, there's a lot of kids that live in this area. Okay, and when you took off running, you hopped that one fence, and then you're about to hop another fence. I just want to make sure there's no dope laying anywhere that a kid's gonna get that. Okay, so did you drop any dope or anything like that?
No, I did my shot a little bit before you guys even.
How long before?
Probably like 10 minutes before.
And is it heroin or meth? Heroin. Okay. How long you been using?
Since basically 6. But it's like on and off, you know what I mean?
Right. How long you been out?
4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
Okay. You been using ever since you've been out?
On and off.
Yeah. Okay.
What was the whole point of punching me in my head for?
Well, you got to see it from our point of view, right? Like, before we could even talk to you, you took off running.
But that's still no reason,
we couldn't see your hands. So what would you think if
I was trying to give you my guys' hands, but
not at first. And you were wearing that jacket. Your hands were in front of you. I couldn't see your hands. I'm thinking this guy might have a gun. This guy's gonna have a weapon. This guy's gonna try to hurt us. He's not stopping, and we're telling him to stop. You were being non-compliant. So, all right. You said you're good, right? You don't need the fire department to come check you out. All right. All right. He's gonna take you down. Is it a 51?
No, it's just a Glendale.
You just had a Glendale misdemeanor warrant. If you were cool, we probably wouldn't have even taken you, because we're looking for something way bigger than that.
You know, you still guys are gonna take me. I know that's regardless. You guys are still gonna take me to jail.
Here, you're going to jail either way. And you would have been out by in the morning.
Judge.
Holy cow. It would have been at least a place for you to stay. You wouldn't have to stay on the street. All of that for a misdemeanor warrant. That's silly. Okay, you know it's against the law to possess drug paraphernalia? State of Arizona? You didn't know that? Wow, all this time you're using heroin, you didn't know that's against the law? Well, now you know, I guess, huh? All right. Again, if anything was missed, anything in your undies, make sure you let Officer Pittman know, okay? If you take anything into our jail, it's an additional felony.
I know.
All right? Oh, you know that one, though. All right. Good luck to you.
So he ran just for a misdemeanor warrant?
Right.
Creating this whole incident?
Seems pretty silly.
Okay. Any drugs found out?
No, he admitted that just up the street at Bonsall Park that he had just used heroin, that he shot up heroin at the park, came over here to visit with some buddies. We let him know that there's a trespass order in effect for that business, and that he knew he had a warrant.
But usually when they get the heroin, they use it as fast as possible, so...
I think it's safe to say that the group that he was with over there has already left.
Okay. Well, good job, guys.
Hey, man, how you doing? Hey, you know what you're being booked for tonight, right? We already told you that? You're going to go for trespassing, resisting, and obstructing. All right?
Okay.
You have any questions?
No.
All right, man. Good luck.
The STAR team is a burglary suppression unit. We basically flood areas that we're having issues in and try to disrupt crime. We have the luxury to be proactive and get a lot of drugs and people that are wreaking havoc in our areas. I find that fun, just to be able to to play that game, I guess, to go in an area and take out the bad folks. Just trying to catch up to this vehicle here. The tag came back to a different vehicle and also has a couple of equipment violations. What's up with that tag? It doesn't belong on the car, it seems like. You have a driver's license?
Yeah, but I don't
Valid?
Wallet, yeah.
Out of where? Here? Or?
Yeah, Florida. But my tag's an Ohio tag.
So where's that tag on it?
I have no idea. I haven't drove the truck for a week or two.
What's your name, boss?
Eric.
Hey, do you have ID, ma'am? Is the truck registered or?
Yeah, it is. It's registered. It's my uncle's truck, but I'm in the process of buying it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in the process of buying it.
Can you just come over here and sit on the bumper here? Just turn around. Hey, Eric, just turn around and face me. So, just face me, okay? Just turn around and face me. Stop messing with whatever you're messing with. What are you putting back here?
Excuse me?
What are you putting back there?
I didn't put anything anywhere.
Okay, but what are you just digging for down there?
Nothing, sir.
No, in the...
They're just leaning over the back
I
of the
didn't do
truck,
it.
All right,
sir.
turn around.
I put my keys in there. That might have been what you heard.
No, you saw that bag that you just dropped on the ground. I can smell the weed.
Look, sir, I don't have
No,
anything.
I don't want games. Okay? To be honest with each other, we can be adults. And that's about it. But you want to start playing games? Do you have anything else on you at all?
No, sir.
Huh?
No, sir.
Okay. All right, come sit back here. Away from that. Just sit back there. Do you have anything on your knives or anything like that?
No.
Can you turn around so make sure?
Actually, yes, I do. Sir, I've got a syringe in my front pocket.
Okay, is it capped?
It is capped, yes. It does have the cap on it.
Okay, can you just grab it up for me?
Yes, sir. Here, and a spoon.
In a bag? All right, just put it right there. Is that methamphetamines?
Yes.
I did not drop anything from anywhere, I promise you.
Well, you just dropped a bag of weed on there, on the ground, didn't you?
That was not my... No, I just...
Just have a seat for right now, okay?
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back. Yes, sir.
Sir, he's my friend. He came and picked me up from my house. You know, I have kids. We were going out to have a good time, just he and I, you know, whatever. We were to, you know, and...
But you just said you have a husband and kids.
That's what I mean, sir. I wasn't supposed to be, you know, out with him. But I didn't know that all this other went along with it.
All right, just hang out for a second, all right? I'll be back to talk with you. Looks like roaches of marijuana, but then inside that bag there was some more pills. Looks like some Xanax pills and seems like a little hardy pack.
I got meth on the passenger side.
Suspected methamphetamines.
There's a pipe in her shoe.
Hey, Eric, the bag of marijuana that was on the ground, did that come from you or did she drop that?
Me, I brought everything because I brought the drugs.
So the other thing is there's a little meth pipe and a bag of meth on the floorboard there. Does that ring a bell to you for anything?
I mean, it could be anybody's. Because, I mean, if you just knew how many people use the truck on a daily basis.
Yeah, I mean, I understand people, you know, they leave shoes or shirts or something in the car, but a pretty good sized bag of meth, people aren't just leaving in, you know what I mean?
You'd be surprised, but
Nah, well, I mean, not that kind of, maybe some residue stuff, but not a decent sized bag like that.
That's crazy. That sounds crazy. No.
Okay, all right, everything good? You comfortable?
Yeah.
As comfortable as can be?
Not free to go or what's going on?
No.
Why?
Well, underneath all your clothes, there's a bag of meth, and there's a meth pipe.
That man.
Eric took everything else. He took the marijuana that was at...
You don't understand all the I've been through with goddamn dope, okay?
Okay.
Look, anything that was mine would have been on me in my possession.
Okay.
I don't understand how I'm getting in trouble for something that isn't mine.
Well, that's how it's going to happen tonight.
I'm gonna fight this in court.
Okay.
I mean, possession is 9/10 of the law. I don't have possession, and nothing was mine.
Listen, I'll show up, and he'll show up, and he'll get his side of the story. And obviously, we all wear cameras, and it is what it is.
Eric, when you guys were out earlier, you and her, when you said you shot up earlier, how long ago was that? Do you remember?
I have no idea. I can't comprehend time right now. Probably.
No, you can't, my friend.
No, sir.
You listen, from the time I talked to you 15 minutes ago till now, you are out of your mind, bro.
All right.
Aren't you?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Do me a favor. Turn around, face me. Turn around, face me. Have a seat. Slide back, okay?
Eric, please say that the drugs are mine. Baby,
All right, Eric, as of right now, you're going to jail for a couple of possession of controlled substances and methamphetamine and the marijuana and driving with suspended license. Carlin, you're going to jail for the methamphetamine possession and the paraphernalia, okay?
Eric, that's not fair, baby. That's not my drugs.
Sometimes you get caught, sometimes you get away with it. Tonight, we get caught.
Prior to becoming a cop, I was in the Army for 8 years, and when I got out of the Army, I decided to do this job because it was a natural transition for me. And over the last 12 years, I spent 7 years of my career in our narcotics division, and a good night for me would be getting some dope off the street to know that that dope's not getting to some child in the homes. We received a call, a white car with a black male driver and a white female. Went and knocked on a door naked. Right now, we're going to do a traffic stop on this vehicle. Came out of the area doing 45 and a 35.
2750, Woodland Field, 23.
46297.
Harbour Bay Plaza. 4750, Harbour Bay Plaza, 23.
The window doesn't work.
All right, can I open the door? Huh?
Okay.
Well, I got to talk to you.
Why?
Why? Because I'm doing a traffic stop on you, my man.
Okay, can
All
I
right.
see my license? And
Yeah, where's your license at?
in my pocket.
We got a call about a black male and a white female running around, knocking on a neighbor's door with no clothes on.
I did that.
Okay.
A guy called me, that friend of mine,
All right, come on out here.
and he gave me the wrong house number.
All right, go back there with him. He's gonna check you real quick. Okay, so hold on a second. Let me get this right.
Right.
So a guy called you to come hang out, and he said, "Come knock on the door naked."
No.
So you did, and it ended up being the wrong house number.
No, someone from that other house saw me, I guess.
But I mean, so you went and knocked on the door naked for real?
Ray, yeah, because it was dark at his house, it doesn't matter. So I did that,
And it was the wrong house. He set you up.
Maybe he did that, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Okay.
But everything is good. It's like ridiculous. We were going to go hang out for the night. I was going to go hang out for the night. He was going to drop me off. But now I called him. I said, forget that. That's ridiculous. Now there's people out in the parking lot telling me to get the hell out of here. We don't belong here. Because we don't.
Right.
And
Okay, so the people weren't lying to us when they were like, "Hey, this white female is naked."
Me, dude. It's like, I know it's ridiculous. It's stupid. But he had a little fetish. He wanted to hang out for the night with me. I do this all the time with him.
How do you know this guy?
This guy is a friend of mine.
Okay.
Of course,
Step out here real quick and sit with your buddy. Marlon, let's talk for a minute. Come over here. Somebody called and said that a white girl came out of your car, went up to the door, was
That
naked.
happened. Yeah,
that happened.
Yeah, it did happen.
Tell me about that.
She told me she had to go up to a friend's house, her boyfriend, and they were on the phone flirting. He was like, "You better show up in some lingerie, or matter of fact, you better be naked." Because I want to see you naked when you walk through the door. And I'm like, I'm looking at her.
So you gave her a ride to pull a trick?
No, I don't know what the hell she was doing. Carla.
Well, how do you know her?
Carla, she lives on.
But I mean, how do you know her?
She's a friend of a friend, so I don't really know her. She just called me because she knew I have a car and I could give her a ride. So
was she gonna pay you to give her a ride?
She already gave me $10. I was like, whatever, I'll give you a ride because I have to go somewhere anyway.
So you were intending to drop her off and leave, or just wait around till whenever she was done?
She doesn't tell me her personal business. I don't know her like that.
Okay.
So that's what she was going to go do at that guy's house.
That's why what?
I don't know what the hell she was doing.
Marlon, check this out. Now it's time to be honest with me.
What is that?
Really, dude?
I didn't put that there.
Really?
I saw it. I didn't put it there.
I'm just as slick as you are, player.
I'm being honest with you. I did not put that there.
All right. I'm not playing games here, dude.
I did not put that there. I swear to God on my life, I did not put that there. Sir, on my mother's life, my mother's a cancer patient.
Why would you even say that?
I'm being honest with you.
Have a seat.
Yes, sir.
Carla, come over here. It sounds like to me like this dude's your pimp giving you a ride.
Hell no.
You sure about that?
I promise that everything on my daughter's life should die right now.
Well, don't do that.
Swear to God. Because he's not. He's a good friend of mine. He's a good kid. Very, very good. Promise you.
You got a bag of dope over there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Do you have any weed on you?
I have nothing
We
on
got-
me at
listen,
all.
I gotta-
don't even smoke.
Okay. Well, do you have an opiate problem?
I've had in the past.
Okay. Well, I see scars in your arms.
Well,
and
yeah, they're
stuff.
from the past. I've been like 3 months clean. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
3 months clean?
I have nothing with me. I don't carry drugs on me. I don't.
Okay.
Here and there, I might fall a little bit, but that's about it.
Okay.
I mean,
Are you a working girl?
no, I'm not working girl. I used to be. I was arrested twice for prostitution charges, and after that, I cut it off. That's all. Like, I do not even smoke weed.
Okay. Have a seat again,
Yep.
please. Thank you.
Sir, I'm gonna be honest with you. I found it.
Okay, so you found a dope somewhere and you put it in your pant leg.
Right. I figured I could, I don't know.
Flip it or something?
No. I was gonna give it away to somebody. I don't do it. I don't do those drugs. I smoke weed.
Right.
I don't know what it is.
So this is just bad luck that the one day you happen to find some dope and roll it in your pant leg that we end up finding it.
I didn't even know it was there. I didn't put it there. Because if I would have rolled it out here.
Oh, hold on a second. So you picked it up, you put it in your weeks ago. So you had it at your house and you put on these same pants you wore the other night that you put the dope in that pant leg. Dude, that is some bad luck if that's the case.
And I don't even know what the it is.
Well, I mean, we're gonna find out here in a minute. It's a crazy story.
So no, this is a opiate test because it looks like there's broken up pills in there.
If that comes back as a felony type dope, then I have no choice. You know what I mean?
When you break the capsules, you're just looking for a quick change of colors. That's going to be positive for opiates.
Okay, Carla, your buddy's going to jail for having a little bit of dope on him. And you're getting a break tonight.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
And I honestly, I feel bad. He probably did not. He's a truthful kid.
Huh?
He's a good kid. So I don't know. When he says he doesn't have something, he probably didn't have it. But I don't know.
Okay. Keep your shenanigans inside the home.
All right.
All right.
I appreciate myself so much. All right. Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
Marlon, check this out. It's felony dope. I got to take you to jail for it. I just want to make sure you understand tonight what your bond is. Your bond's going to be $10,000. It's possession of controlled substance because of the opiate.